Well, what's the rehab process been like the second time around with this injury?
Not as bad. It's moving good, so I mean, the injury just sucks in itself. But I mean, rehab hasn't been as bad this time.
What happened on the play that it happened? Can you walk us through?
I don't know. 300 and something pounds. Been carrying around these quad tendons my whole life. Just really double team. I probably played it too heavy. Cleat kind of got stuck in the ground. And then cleat didn't really move, no give. You know, it's different. But that's really what happened. Foot got just kind of rolled up and just fell, and I felt it immediately, and that was really it.
You obviously have recovered. You've obviously recovered from this injury before. Does that give you confidence that you're going to do this?
Yeah, I don't got no. There's no doubt in my mind I'll be fine. It's not really like a thing for other people. I don't really worry about that though. Like it is what it is. Injuries are part of the game, man. But yeah, got all the confidence, and surgery went well. I'm sure rehab will go really well.
Did you think at all about if you wanted to still keep playing? I know how hard the first rehab was on you.
At the beginning, I guess you had those initial thoughts. Because it is tough to come back from. People going in and out of rehab all the time and always spending your time in that. Doing that process is tough. It can get mentally taxing, but I think in my head, I just feel like I got a lot of good ball left in me. I feel like this was one of my better years, and I don't really want to end it that way. So I think I got a lot left in me. So just rehab, get it back.
How do you fight how mentally tough it is?
I think it's all about having a village. I'm really strong in my faith. Me and my mom, we spent a lot of time in our Word, just going through the Bible, just talking about different things, and then just spending time with my friends, my family, everybody who really cares about me, and just kind of being around them, that good energy. And then, my dad had rheumatoid arthritis literally my whole life, so I've watched, like, when I grew up, a person who I had to push in wheelchairs to my football games or my basketball games or things like that, and watched him literally fight with rheumatoid arthritis every single day just to be there for me. So, it's just, I wouldn't say it's something that I wish on somebody. I would say I'm a little bit more mentally prepared for it than a lot of people might be.
What has it meant to you, DJ, to be a leader in this locker room, and would you like to continue in that regard?
It means everything. It means the world, especially when you come to something and you feel like you've made it better while you've been here. That's a huge part of my progression as a person. I always want to leave something better than what I found it. So I always want to be here. I really want to be here. Love the guys, love the locker room. Obviously it's been a great 4 years for me. And then just being able to lead the guys and be around them, it's awesome to see them grow, see them move around, and it's been a true blessing. I think it's really helped my career a lot.
I know it's early. It's January.
Yeah.
Is the goal the start of the regular season? Is that realistic?
I guess. I don't really know. It's super early, man. I couldn't tell you, but don't worry about me. I'll be just fine. It's not something I would worry your head about. Just whether DJ's going to come back, be the same, this, and the third. I'll be better than ever. Be back out there doing what I do.
Lou wasted no time to say he wants you back in this locker room. What has your relationship with Lou meant to you?
Man, it's been amazing. He's helped me tremendously grow as a player. Having that player-coach trust has been just amazing between me and him. And just that it's just what I needed as a person at this time in my life. It was really good. And, just him having that trust in us as a player has helped me grow a lot and really become more of a teacher and a student of the game. I've had to hold myself a lot more accountable, studying the game so that I can teach the younger players about what's going on and things like that.
You anticipate the Bengals wanting to re-sign you?
I hope so. It's always good to be wanted. I hope so. But, I don't really control those type of things, and I don't spend my time worrying about them too much. There's always uncertainty in your mind, but I find peace in knowing that, I'll be exactly where God wants me to be.
So you hope to be back?
Yeah, I hope so.
Should Lou be a head coach next year?
I think so. I feel like Lou deserves the opportunity. He's been great, and it'd be crazy for me to sit here and be selfish and say no because you want him to be around. But no, he's been amazing. He's done his thing, and he's put the time and work in. So I hope that he gets real consideration, and I hope he gets the opportunity.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk recently about just how much the back end of the defense really missed Jesse and Vaughn this year. From your perspective, how much did you feel like the lack of experience at the safety position impacted the whole defense?
I mean, it happens. You lose players. Guys go on to do better things and do bigger things, and just sometimes just numbers don't work out. That's just the way the league is. But, everybody deals with new players and new people getting on their roster every year. So, those guys are young. They'll grow in another year, and everybody might not be looking at it this way in a year from now. It's always different to look at things in hindsight. So I think those young guys will really have opportunity this offseason to get healthy and grow and grow in themselves and just learn what they need to do as better players. Because in my opinion, they still had a good year. It just wasn't a 8-year guy and a year 6 guy you saw out there. And these guys are young. They're in year 1 and 2, and they're going to be back and they're going to be better. And I think they're going to be great.